and welcome back to the Gmail Charles channel. Today I'm going to be telling you how to make money on your Ironman. Basically, there's a couple different tips you can do to make money on your Ironman from a low level and then some from a higher level. I am not on the highest level, so I cannot do battle staffs right now, so I'm going to be telling you tips on how to make money at like my level or below. The first tip on how to make money requires two quests, the Lost Tribe and Death to the Dorkshin. This is going to be pickpocketing ham guards for keys and then opening ham chest. Basically, what you're going to want to do, it also requires 20 thieving. What you're going to do is you're going to come to this spot in Lumbridge. Most people will know what this is right here. You're going to want to pickpocket the chest. Just wait. It sometimes takes a while. I have 39 thieving, but it helps a little to have a higher thieving level, but 20 should do. And then climb down. You're also going to want to have some nature runes and some fire runes, or you could to alch, or you can also bring them to the jewelry shop in Port Sarim over here and sell them as well. I think it's about the same price, but this is just a little easier if you alch them, so you don't have to keep running back and forth. But it's at the same price. So basically what you want to do is you want to go down here, enter the ham caves. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Go down here. There should be a pick lock that you used in the Death to the Dorkshin quest. Climb down the ladder. And then you want to go over here, and there's going to be a ham guard, which all you have to do is just keep spam pickpocketing him. And as you can see, I'm getting keys. Basically, what you're going to want to do is get a full inventory of keys and then try to open this chest. I'll get a full inventory of keys, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. See, I have a full inventory. What you're going to do is squeeze through the crack right here, and then you're going to be opening this chest. Also, you can get easy clue scrolls like a regular ham member, which is also nice. You just want to click on the spam chest. See, I only got 98 coins for that key. It's okay though. Got 70 coins in that key. Got a gold ring that you can alch. 12 coins. So sometimes you get coins, sometimes you get jewelry. Jewelry is what you want, and sometimes it says I don't have the right key for this chest. Basically what you're going to want to keep doing is just getting more and more keys and then coming back here and just drop the keys you have right here and then just get another full inventory and keep coming back. I got unlucky with this one where I only got coins and a gold ring, but usually you'll get diamond stuff that you can sell and alch for your first like 5-10k, and then you can move on to the next money making tip that I'm going to be putting in that requires a little higher requirements, but it's a lot more money. But if you are a low level Ironman, definitely start out with this, and it's 2 easy quests, and you're going to be wanting to do quests anyway because you're going to want quest points. So 2 easy quests to do this, and it's pretty easy and gets you quite a bit of cash. The second money making method, you're going to need a looting bag to make it faster. If you don't have one, that's fine. And definitely you're going to need a knife to chop a web. Basically where you're going to be going in the wilderness is the lava maze. You're going to need to be using the teleporter. The one you're going to be probably using the most is right here, and I'll show you how to get there. Use that and try to get the teleport location to right here, and then you have to walk all the way around. Usually people will get to here and then get steel plate bodies and alch them. The problem with steel plate bodies is that it's such a known method that everyone uses it, so it's like super hard to get anything. So what I do is I go in here and I take the earth staffs, the staff of earths, and they're basically only like 200 GP less per alch, but they're like way more common, so you can get like way more per hour. So in the end, you actually end up making more money anyway. I'll be showing you how to make a path, and I'll fast forward it to the teleporter, and then I'll show you where to go from there. Where the teleport location is right here. It's pretty simple to get to. Basically, you're going to be using activate the obelisk until you get to the location over here, like I said, because it's the closest location to the lava maze. You could, I guess, just walk from here, but I'm lazy and I don't want to waste run energy. So also, by the way, make sure to bring some extra food, because if you're low level, these ents can be on the teleporter, so you could technically just get like smacked and die. So make sure to bring a couple extra food just so you don't just get automatically KO'd. Once I get to the teleport location, I'll fast forward and show you how to get to the actual place to get the earth staffs. Alright, I finally arrived at level 44 wilderness. Make sure also you remember that you can die in this location, so just be aware of that. And also, if you see any white dots, usually you probably shouldn't risk it. You should probably just log out, because wasting your time, wasting 30 seconds so you don't die is better than wasting like 20 minutes for you to have to waste all your cash and GP. So I'll just be fast forwarding how to get there through the lava aisles. Basically, you just want to slash this web and then just follow where I go.
Everything changes.
Alright guys, I have arrived at the Staff of Earth. If you do see steel plate bodies in there, what you can do if you don't have a Staff of Earth, you can just run around and grab them. Like sometimes just the plate bodies won't be there. As you can see, Staff of Earth, you can examine it. High alks for 900 GP and low alks for around 750 GP, so it's like pretty good for an Ironman already. Like 10k on an Ironman is a lot more than 10k on a main. So what you're going to do is just keep hopping worlds. It's pretty simple. Just use World Switcher from the account or your RS account. So what you want to do is just keep swapping worlds between the two. Sometimes this world swapper doesn't work for some reason, which is really annoying. I don't know why, but maybe OS Buddy is just the way to go, because sometimes this thing is just terrible. It just doesn't swap worlds. Yeah, the world just doesn't swap sometimes, so you're going to have to just keep swapping worlds manually sometimes, unless you use OS Buddy, and I do use OS Buddy, but I'm just showing it for people that do not. So as you can see, you just keep hopping and picking up Staff of Earths, and it's a pretty simple method. If you see steel plate bodies, like I said, just go in and grab them. The good thing about this over steel plate bodies, even if it costs less and there's always steel plate bodies, for steel plates, you have to wait behind a rock because of these lesser demons, but in this area, you can just stand the same exact spot and just keep spamming on them. So as you can see, this is another pretty simple way to get on money on Ironman, and the next method is going to be the hardest with the highest requirement, but the best money maker on an Ironman until battle staves. And best money making method on this video, you're going to need pretty high requirements for an Ironman. You're going to need 60 agility or 60 strength just to get in the Wilderness God Wars dungeon. I choose 60 agility because it's helpful to get around the map, and it's pretty simple on Ironman because you don't really need anything to train it. Just go to the rooftop courses. Then you're also going to need 13 magic. I imagine everyone would have that. And also, you're going to need 17 crafting and the quest, the observatory quest. Because basically, for the observatory quest, you end up getting a unholy symbol mold from the guy north of the observatory. He's like this demon guy, and then you have to make an unholy symbol and then have him bless it. Because you need a Zamorakian item just to get into the God Wars dungeon without getting attacked. Also, another thing you could do, I guess if you don't really want a quest, you could get 60 magic, get a Zamorok cape, or you get a damaged unholy book from Horror from the Deep. It doesn't really matter. Just have one Zamorok item, or else you're going to get absolutely demolished in the Wilderness God Wars dungeon. The best way to get there is with a games necklace, but I know some of you won't have that, but I'm going to be using it, but I'll show you where to go if you do not have that. Basically, you're going to want to be going from... Basically, the fast way to get there is to use the teleporter, but sometimes it takes a while, so you're going to use teleport from here to up to here, and then this is the Wilderness God Wars dungeon right here. If you do not want to have to do that and you have a games necklace, it's pretty simple. Just go to Corp and then walk. It's just a lot easier. Remember, this will be in the wilderness as well, so always be careful and wary. If you're walking from the Corp dungeon, just walk all the way over here to this, and I'll just fast forward this as well. Also, you're also gonna need 20 magic as well to alch these. Oh shit, am I gonna die? Oh my god, he's killing me. No. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay. Dude, you are trash, bro. Okay. Okay, well, I just got attacked, so I'm gonna have to hop worlds. Give me 1 second. Alright, now I'll speed it up from here. Just remember, this is in the wilderness, so you can be attacked, just like I was. But if you're low level, then you probably won't die, so you probably should be fine.
Life.
Alright, once you've arrived at this little weird like eyebrow looking thing, you're going to want to go into this cave right here, which is the Wilderness God Wars dungeon. And this is where you're going to need the 60 agility or 60 strength. I think you can boost it if you really wanted to. If you have 60 strength, you want to move the boulder. If you do not, if you have 60 agility, you're going to use the past the jutting wall. And remember, you're going to want to have some pretty high level, like at least like salmon, because there's going to be things that attack you immediately because you don't have everything, because you only have the Zamrock one. So just sprint all the way up here. As you can see, I'm getting smacked. So make sure to sprint all the way up to this little corner right here, and you're going to be seeing imps. Basically, imps have a 1 in 80 drop rate of ecumenical keys, and ecumenical keys can be alked by themselves, high alked for 60k or low alked for 40k. So as you can see, for an Ironman, that's a ton of money. Like 60k on an Ironman is just absolute ton of money. Make sure you stay in this corner. You can be attacked by these Bandosian crap things, so you're gonna have to move, and it's kind of annoying. But just make sure to stay away from these armadillo things right here. All you're gonna want to do is just turn on your fire strike and then just hit imps from far away. Just make sure to hop to an open world, and I'll show you once I get a drop. Just make sure to keep killing imps in this area. It's pretty simple. While you're here, these do also drop the beads for the imp catcher quest. So if you're trying to do that, just make sure you pick up all the beads that they drop. Everything else that they drop besides ecumenical keys are pretty trash though. So just be patient and just try to get ecumenical keys. It's pretty simple. It's pretty safe. Usually there's no PKers in here. And you're only in 27 wilderness, so if you're only like level 40, there's not going to be that many people that are like only level 60 that can attack you. So you should be fine as long as you're in here. Just keep spam killing imps and just kill these. Usually you just kill these two in this area and then just wait for the next ones to spawn. It's pretty simple. Kills in, I got pretty lucky and already got an ecumenical key, which is super nice. Like I said, these out for 60k, so that's another 60k onto my account. Basically, every ecumenical key you get, in your inventory or in your bank, the drop rate goes up by 10. So now instead of 1 out of 80, it's 1 out of 90, I think, or it was one from 1 out of 70 to 1 out of 80. So basically, what you're gonna want to do is stay here for about 2 keys, or if you're only comfortable staying here for 1 and you don't have that much money, you can just stay here for 1 key. Usually, I stay here for 2 keys. And then I just back, and then that's usually a ton of money. Like 120k on an Ironman, this low level is super nice. So I'm gonna stay here for another key, and I'm just saying this method is super nice, and it is definitely worth the 60 agility or 60 strength requirement. Guys, I just got another ecumenical key. I got super lucky in this, so don't expect to get this many keys this fast. I literally killed like, I'm just gonna run out of here real quick. I literally killed probably like 40 of them, and I got 2 keys, which is super lucky. So I don't know how I got that many keys. I just got kind of lucky and just lucked out. Basically, to get out of here, just pass the jutting wall or go up the strength one if you have strength and you don't want to get agility. And then just peace out. Just run out of here. Watch out for PKers, because luckily the good thing is since ecumenical keys do have those high alk values, you won't lose them when you die. So you will, but you will lose some of your like lower level stuff. That's kind of annoying to get back. Like the unholy symbol is annoying to get back. But all you're gonna have to do is go to 20 wilderness, and if you have like higher magic, you can just teleport out with law runes. Or I just don't want to waste any of my law runes, even though I have like 80 of them. I'm just gonna teleport out, and then I'll show myself alching them and show you how much money I do get, because it's actually insane. What to do now is get some nature runes out of the bank, get your high alch or low alchemy. Just alch it. It'll say like, are you sure you want to alch this? Yes, I'm sure. Because these keys are used for going to God Wars without getting kill count, but you're like level like 40, so you're not going to be going to God Wars soon anyway. So I just got 123k, and I was literally there for 15 minutes. So I got pretty lucky. I'd imagine it's probably around, you probably will get 2 keys every 40 minutes or so. So you'll probably get around 180k an hour or so, to maybe 200k an hour for an Ironman, which is absolutely ridiculous. And also the magic requirements are so low, because all you have to do is catch fire strike, because the imps only have 10 HP. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, remember to leave a like. And if you want to check out more Ironman stuff, go to my Ironman progress videos, which I am doing right now. It'll give you some more tips, and also you can just follow what I'm doing and just see if it's interesting. If you got any tips for me on the series, or if you got any tips for me for video making, just leave them in the comments down below. And I hope you guys did enjoy, and leave me if the methods work as well. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.